Hi everyone, and welcome to Arlene's Creations, and thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you how I made the beautiful napkin rings for my niece's farmhouse rustic baby shower. So for this project you're going to need paper towel holders. You're going to need ribbon that I bought from Home Depot. It's burlap with the lace, hot glue, scissors, and some rustic looking flowers. I got those at Michael's. This is so easy and simple, and you're going to love it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is get your paper towel holders, and because the ribbon is about 2 inches wide, I made marks at each interval of a little over 1 3/4 inch on the paper towel roll. So doing it this way, I got 6 napkin rings out of 1 paper towel roll. So again, a little over 1 3/4. I forgot to put in this. What you're gonna need for the video is your what do you call it? This razor knife. So as you can see, what I'm doing now is I'm just cutting at that line, which makes each one a little over 1 3/4 inches wide, until you get all 6 cut out. Very simple and easy to do. And when people were sitting at the tables, they were like, oh, look how cute these these napkin rings are. And they're just so simple to do, and why not just add a little bit more pop to the table? I show a little video at the end at the baby shower how the table was set up, so you could see what a difference than just having the napkin put on the plate. And they're so simple to do and very inexpensive. I got the ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I had to make 55 of these, so if I used 4 things of ribbon, that was a lot. The paper towel holders were for free, and I bought 2 bags of the flowers, which were like $3.99 each, and I used coupons, so it was so cheap to make 55 napkin rings. So if I cut the paper towel holder with the razor knife a little bit crooked, I'm just straightening it out now with the scissors, just to kind of get it straight all the way around. Now I cut the ribbon into 3-inch strips. I think it was 3 inches. But you can just measure around your paper towel holder and see how much it's going to take. But I believe it was 3 inches. I'm sorry, I should have remembered the measurement, but I made this video so long ago. Now, as you can see, that one overlaps a lot. So then I just cut some off, but going down the line, I did cut them, so it just overhung a little bit. So I just put a little bit of hot glue on. Started where I put the ribbon on, wrapped it around, pulled it tight, and then just placed that down like so until it was, all nice. And then, like I said, these flowers I got from Michael's. They were so inexpensive. And then with a 50% off coupon, it's like nothing. But they were all, I have some blue flowers in that bag, but these were just all like paper flowers. Beautiful. Like in a craft brown color, a light tan, a white, like a beige, like all that rustic, beautiful colors. So again, I'm just trimming up and making the napkin ring, even around. If I cut it a little bit crooked, I'm going to take my ribbon. Now, I did end up cutting a whole bunch of ribbon, but I didn't film that part. And so I had all the ribbon cut. I was just showing how I did a few of them here. So I took that one piece of ribbon and then just went along. I think it was 3 inches, if I'm not mistaken. And then, yeah, then as you can see, you just cut one, and then you just keep cutting and cutting and cutting until you have the whole roll cut. And then it's so much faster and easier to do it. And I love this ribbon. I actually used this ribbon for a few things for the baby shower. and like $1 a roll, and you get so many napkin rings out of it, like it was ridiculous. So as you can see, I'm just using the one as a guide, and I'm cutting and cutting and cutting. And then, you know, when you have enough cut, you just start with the glue gun, going around again. I put some on the tube, placed it down. And this ribbon is 2 inches. So that's why I did the tubes like a little over 1 3/4, because I didn't want the tube showing. I wanted the, you know, the burlap ribbon to hang over it a little bit. So that's why I made it, the tubes, a little bit shorter than what the ribbon is, because you don't want the tube sticking out. You want the ribbon sticking out.
And that is bad.
And you just glue it, and then put some glue on your flower, and put it on the seam. You want to cover that seam so that when you turn it around, it's complete all the way around. So that's where you want to put that flower. And these flowers were perfect from Michael's because they were big enough that they covered the whole entire, you know, the whole entire napkin ring, and they covered that whole seam so you didn't even see it. It was just absolutely perfect. And everybody really liked them. And I actually saved them after the party, took them all off the tables, put them in a box, because my niece Danielle is going to have the christening, which is going to be the farmhouse rustic theme. And I'm like, why make them all over? I'm just going to use them again for her christening. So there's a white one, and I did a tan one and a light brown one. So as you can see, they're, you know, they're different. And yeah, they just come out so pretty. And then coming up is just a couple of pictures of how they looked on the table, and then just a quick little, like 1-minute video of how the table settings looked with the napkin rings, with the napkins through it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please like, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so here we are at the shower, and this is how nice they look with the blue napkins inside of them. This was actually one of the centerpieces with the baby's breath. I do have a DIY coming up on those mason jars and on these balloon holders wrapped with the burlap, which made such a nice little statement for the balloons. So yeah, so that video will be coming up as well, those two in the future. But yeah, so this is how the tables looked set with all the pretty napkin rings. It just makes such a huge difference instead of just having the napkins on the table. And everybody really liked it. And stay tuned for my other videos. And thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe and like.